Hey everyone, I hope some of you will be able to join me live today. Welcome back to another episode of Finding Home Fridays. I am Kim Folks, Realtor with Ramsey Yates and Associates Realtors and Lifestyle Homes by Kim. If you happen to watch this on the replay, if you would just type hashtag replay in the comments so I know that you watched. I know most people watch this on the replay. It's about almost 2:30 Friday afternoon now, and I did not post yesterday what time I would do this because it is really hard sometimes to know what time I'm going to be free on Fridays, but it will be each Friday. And if you want to be notified, just make sure that you have your notifications turned on so you'll be notified when I'm going live. Today, I'll be calling all soon-to-be home sellers or borderline home sellers if you're thinking about selling your home sometime in the near future. And you want to learn the ropes to a successful home sale. This month, I'm officially kicking off my home seller bootcamp mini-series. I'll be doing this every week this month. I'll be diving into the steps you should take to get your home market ready. So if you want to join your fellow campers who want to make the most money from their home sale and obviously get your home sold in the quickest amount of time possible, make sure, like I said, that you have your notifications turned on so you're notified when I'm live. I apologize that it's been different times each week. It's just really hard to set a certain time. If you're watching now, say hello if you don't mind. And if you frequently maybe watch some of my tips and stuff on the replay, and you have a certain time that works better for you to watch, feel free to comment and let me know so I can try to pick a time that's better for people. But let's dive in. I have just gotten myself a fresh cup of coffee from, you can see my cute little cup from one of my favorite clients gave me this, which is a true story. One of my favorite that has bought for me a couple times and sold with me gave me this cute little mug. It may or may not have a little bit of Irish cream in it. It is 2:30 Friday and it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? It's been a long week. Well, let's jump right in. I'm going to talk about your game plan for getting your home sold. So whether you're moving out of the house and you're looking for something that better fits your needs, or you're ready to downsize, maybe you've got a huge yard and it's just too much work, or maybe you're selling an investment property. It could be any of those things. But you need a game plan if you want to make the most money possible from your home sale. So today I'm going to lay out a time frame for what you need to do. And if you stay on to the end of the video, I'm going to have a special bonus that you can get your hands on. So 30 to 60 days out, what you need to do is schedule a home consultation with a real estate agent. This step is the foundation to Home Seller Bootcamp. You're going to want to have a professional create a custom plan for you based on your scenario and on your house to be able to sell it for the most money possible, like I said, and in the quickest time possible. You really need a game plan individualized for you, for your house, so you know what to do going forward. So here's what a seller consultation with me looks like. I'm going to want to have a conversation with you when we meet. I want to learn your story. I want to learn why you bought your home in the first place. What did you love about it? What attracted you to your home? The more you can tell me, the better I can market it to attract buyers and give you a customized action plan and to prep your home for your sale. So just remember, one time in the past, you were the ideal buyer for your house. So you have a lot of insider information that I can use when it comes to finding the next buyer for your house. So that's why that conversation is crucial. After that conversation, I promise you, it's not the type of meeting or conversation where I'm going to be going through a PowerPoint presentation or something. I'm going to be trying to get you to sign a contract. It's not anything like that. It's more like just having a glass of wine with a friend, having a little friendly conversation about it. And then I'm going to create your custom pre-listing action plan. And this is going to include stuff like staging, painting, maybe furniture arrangement in your house, any touch-up or repairs that you need to take care of. If you have listed with me before, especially if you have a vacant property, you may know I try to stage my properties. Now, when I say staging, there are no staging companies currently in our area, but I do have an inventory where I go in and I lightly stage vacant properties to just help the appeal. It makes a big difference, I think, in the pictures. It makes a big difference in the hominess of the property. So I'll go in before I do pictures, before I get on the market, and I'll do a little bit of light staging. My inventory is growing. I'm trying to add to that. Like I said, I think it makes a big difference. I have also recently just signed up myself for my staging design certification. So I am taking a class on that that I'm just beginning. So I can myself get certified in staging and design. I think that'll really bring even more to my sellers, because like I said, this is a very crucial thing. Even the arrangement of your furniture, how everything's laid out in your home, makes a big difference in the appeal on it to buyers. And lastly, I'm going to help you determine what paperwork you're going to need to get ready to move things forward. So that's what's going to happen, 30 to 60 days out, 15 to 30 days out. After you've gotten that personalized plan of action, it's time to do that work. So this is going to include any projects that I have recommended at my consultation, such as maybe painting over that dark red wall in your house, maybe refreshing up your front porch and your landscaping. Always remember, first impressions are crucial. So you want to make sure you have that curb appeal on your front porch, your yard. All looks great. It's going to include some things like maybe shopping for a few staging items, or I can also help you with that if that works better for you. I can pick out some things for you. Obviously, can offer items that I may have in my staging inventory if they're not all out right now. Right now, I have most of mine out in listings. That's what I said. I'm trying to build it up a little bit more, so I have a few more things to offer. And then you're also going to want to start your pre-packing of your home. So as you get closer to that 15-day mark, you'll want to start the deep cleaning process and get your home looking and smelling like brand new. Now, in week 2 of this series, I'm going to be sharing my home staging must-dos, and that's going to be followed by what to consider when you're pre-packing and cleaning, and that will be in week 3. So make sure, like I said, that you have your notifications turned on. I'm sorry about the glare from my window in here. I need to get a little bit better camera set up. I'm working on that as well for my videos, because I never know in my office how the sun's going to be. But make sure you got your notifications set up to let you know when I'm live, because that's what I'll be going over in the next few weeks. And 10 to 15 days out, that's getting photo and show ready. So the windows are all washed, the oversized furniture has been moved out of the way, and bookshelves are staged, and it's time for photos. The photos are what most buyers will be seeing before they ever step into your home. So you need to kind of think about those as a first showing. There's like your first showing. And for anybody that has maybe just jumped on live, I'm talking about getting your home ready to sell. If you know anybody that is thinking about selling or wanting to sell in the near future, you may want to share this video with them, direct them to my page. It's going to be a whole series for the month. But what that means is the photos are also help get buyers to come into your house. Obviously, it's not going to sell if you're not getting people in it. So that's why those photos are so crucial, and they need to look really, really good. So in week 4, just a little hint, I'll be sharing my tips for getting your house show and photo ready. So be looking for that in the 4th week of the series this month. Now, this is the final stretch before the sale sign goes up. So you'll be in regular contact with your agent, finalizing all the details for how showings are going to work. Other marketing plans to be aware of as the open house, if your home is in the right area for that. Obviously, sometimes open houses are not the best depending on where you are. Your realtor may want to do a realtor open house. They may do want a public open house. If you have good traffic in your area, that is obviously, again, depending on your home and your location. But we'll stay in touch throughout the process on those types of things and everything in the marketing plan. So that's it for this week. I want to keep it short and sweet. I'll have some more information next week if you want to tune in again. Like I said, make sure your notifications are turned on. Thank you so much for anybody that watched live or does watch this on the replay. And like I promised earlier in here, before I go, I have a little free guide that I want to offer that kind of talks and walks you through what I went over today. So it's got a list of questions to ask a real estate agent. It's got a checklist for getting started with prepping your home for sale, and much more than that. So it's a free home seller boot camp. It's an e-guide, and all you have to do is comment below, or you can DM me, send me a direct message, and I'll get you a copy over of that. I think it will be very helpful. I hope. And next week, like I said, I'm going to be talking about my home staging. Must-dos for that. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Please let me know if I can ever help with your buying or selling needs. Happy house hunting out there. And hopefully, looks like the sun's coming out right now, so hopefully we have a pretty weekend in store. Spring is so close. I'm so ready for warm weather. Hope you guys do have a great weekend. Thanks.